What's up, peeps? This is Dan here with Drywall Solutions. Today we got a new knife. You see it's got a piece of tape on it. It's for a reason. We're going to show you what this is for. This is to mark the side. Y'all need to pay attention to this while I'm using it today, because we're going to be running some butt joints and some flats, and you'll figure out which side of the knife to use, and we're going to show you what the purpose is of this piece of tape. But check this out. First thing you do is check your knife, make sure it's square on the end. That looks pretty good. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lay it down like this. See that daylight in there? That means it's crowned away from the wall. Flip it over. Now, see how it's rocking? It's crowned towards the wall. See the piece of blue tape? Towards the crown. So while we're running this knife, we want to run it like this. And the reason is behind that is because watch the daylight when I push on the knife. See the daylight right there? When I push on the knife, watch it disappear. So what you want is, if you have it the other way around, see, no matter how hard you push on it, see the daylight at the end? It doesn't, so you're actually, if you're finishing a flat, so when you're finishing a flat, you see the daylight in there. Well, what we're shooting for is when this knife, see the crown, if you lay it on there, it goes down into the bevel. That will leave it shallow. We want the blue side out. Now, see how much mud we're leaving there? Now, this is just the start of tuning your knife. We're going to show you how to fine tune it to work with you. So we'll be doing that in just a couple minutes. Hey y'all, Dan here. We're going to finish tuning this knife for you. Remember, blue side means it's crowned out. If you can look down at there, let's see. I don't know how to get this thing. Oh, there we go. You can probably see it's crowned this way. So when we stick it on the wall, we're leaving mud behind. But anyway, let's get to it. We're going to be tuning this knife for you. If for everybody it's a little different, I can give it to somebody else. They might not leave enough mud behind. They might leave too much. Depends on their technique, but you have to figure out what works for you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check this joint. You can see the daylight in there? No daylight up here. So that means that I'm just going to run it from about here down. I'm not going to center it because it looks like majority of the mud needs to be in the lower part of it here. But anyway, let's go ahead and put a little bit of mud on the wall here. Now, gently wipe down. Now, let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. We got a little bit of daylight in there. See that? Oh, look. Can you see that little bit of daylight? I think that looks pretty good right there. See how it's full, nice and flat? That's what we're looking for. Can you see that? No daylight, but very little. Right there, there you go. They're nice and full. That's what we're looking for, flat. Okay, y'all. See, we ran the flat there, got it nice and good. Remember, always crowned out. That way, and if you leave too much mud behind, you have to bend it a little bit the other way, so you'll be taking more off. And but luckily, we got lucky and bent it correctly the first time. But anyway, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. We'll probably go into more detail later because actually that was too easy. But anyway, I'm always used to my knives being bent anyway. So the blue tape probably come off. I'll put a mark on the handle. Here's my other knife that I use. See the little mark chips on the thing? Always put my thumb on it. If you notice the bow, let's see here, if you can, the bow is this way. So when I always put my thumb on it, always put it on the wall like that. I don't even have to look. I just feel it. Know that the knife is pointing the right direction. All my knives are the same. Big ones, little ones. See? Got a chip mark on it. Put my thumb on it. Always turned it the right way. But anyway, hopefully that helps you out, and we'll holler at you later.